So you think you're better than a professional athlete, huh? Today's video, I'm gonna go over the top 3 reasons why you should hire a coach to reach the next level that you're looking for. Let's get it. What is going on, family? So I started this video with a very simple question. Do you believe you are better than a professional athlete? I really want that to sink in. I'm not saying that you're not, but I want you to understand where I'm coming from when I ask that question. We in the gym seem to be lone wolves all the time, right? Coaching is like the last thing on our mind, whether that be for financial reasons or whether we just feel like, I know what I'm doing, I'm lifting, I'm doing 3 sets of 10, or I'm doing 12, 10, 8, 6, whatever the case may be. I know about progressive overload, I know this, I know that, right? But I want you to just consider, take some of the top athletes in the world. Basketball, take LeBron. LeBron's got a nutritionist. LeBron's got a chef, which of course we all can't have that, but he has a coach for strength training. He has a coach for performance and conditioning. He has a coach for recovery. Like, these are things that a top athlete does. He's not going to do it by himself, and he's had these coaches for years. Could he do it by himself? Probably. Now he knows what he's doing. Baseball, basketball, football, all these things we grow up with, we take it for granted that we have coaches in place. They're called coaches. We have a head coach. We have an assistant coach. What do? They guide us. They tell us what we're doing right. They tell us what we're doing wrong. And that's just normalized. We're used to it, right? Sports are supposed to have coaches, but for some reason, when we get into the gym, when we start bodybuilding or start powerlifting or things of that nature, we feel like, we're just lifting weights. We don't need a coach. Even dieting. I just lower my calories. I'm good. I raise my protein. I'm good. There's so many little nuances to all of it that can be helped and can accelerate not only our recovery, but our goals, our gains that much quicker. CrossFit. Look how far CrossFit has come. It used to be a sport of, if you do it, you're going to break your back, right? You used to have all those different things associated with it. Now, these top athletes, and these are some of the top athletes in the world, I mean, on an athletic level. They can run, they can lift, they can move at an incredible pace. These all of them have running coaches. They have strength coaches. They have Olympic lifting coaches. Why? They're good. They're already at the top of their game. Why would they need that? And that's what I want to go over in this video. The top 3 reasons why they do what they do and what you can learn from it. So number 1, all in all, is experience. You want to find a coach that is experienced and that you can trust, somebody that you feel safe with. And I'm talking in the respect of nutrition or in the gym programming, right? You want somebody that knows what they're doing, and that's based on your research. But experience, they know what to do, but more importantly, they know what not to do, and they know how to fix those things that you're not doing or that you're doing incorrectly, in a way that's going to accelerate your growth and going to accelerate your results. So things that might take you 24 weeks are going to take them 10 or 12 weeks, because they're going to spot those bad habits, or they're going to spot whatever's going on in your programming and be able to fix it on the fly, because they deal with this type of problem every single day or every single week. So that's number 1. Number 2, accountability. How many of us have taken some sort of program out of a magazine or off the internet, say a 12-week program, and a couple of weeks into it, we're already off of it, or we're already done, or we know better than this program, or oh, this program's generic cookie cutter. Cookie cutter programs still get you to where you want to go if you follow. The problem I see it a lot is somebody is doing this type of program for 2 weeks, maybe say a cutting program for 2 or 3 weeks. I don't really like that. I want to build mass now. Then they go to a mass building program, or they're doing this with their nutrition for a couple of weeks, and then, oh, you know, I'm going to cut out carbs. And then they do that for a couple of, or I'm going to raise protein. Like, all of these things take time. And a coach understands that. But a coach will hold you accountable, right? So you have confidence in that coach, whether it be nutrition or programming. We will show up every day for someone else, where a lot of times we won't show up for ourselves. It's just human nature. We kind of hold strangers or other people at a higher regard than we do ourselves. And you can say, no, that's not me. But if you really think back to your past, like, how many times have you not done something for yourself, or not done something that if somebody was waiting on you, you would have done? You know what I mean? So it's that accountability factor. It's one of the reasons group training is so great, because even though these people are strangers, they don't know when you're coming, when you're not. If you're there every couple of Wednesdays and then all of a sudden one Wednesday you don't show up, what happens the next Wednesday you come? Hey, where were you? We didn't see you last week. And then you're like, damn, you know, I got to come. I got to be here, because you don't want that reaction anymore. So that's one of the great things about a coach. He's going to hold you accountable for your actions and to keep you on track. And that leads into number 3. Number 3, a coach allows you to free up your mental space. What I mean by that is you have everything laid out for you. If you get a 12-week program, you have 12 weeks laid out for you. It's something you don't have to think about. Nutritional-wise, you don't have to think about it. I'm going to get this amount of calories, this much protein, this much carbs. And it's just such a weight off of your shoulders. Programming, I'm going to do chest, back and buys, tris and shoulders, whatever the layout, push-pull press, or push-pull legs, whatever the layout may be. Okay, I'm going to do this, and these exercises, these number of reps, these number of sets. Unless you've done it before and actually had somebody that you speak to about it, and somebody that you're confident in, not some magazine, not some internet program, because you don't really believe in it. You just want to try it, or whatever the case may be. But if you have somebody that you actually believe in that's putting this forth, it frees up so much space in your head and so much relief that I'm just going to go in there, I'm going to kill it, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go into the kitchen, I'm going to cook this, I'm going to do that, and there's nothing to think about, nothing to worry about. So those are the top 3 reasons. Take lessons from these professional athletes. Take lessons from the guys at the top of their game, that they want to improve, they want to be better every day, and they understand by relying on someone else's experience, by being accountable to someone else, by letting someone else do everything for you, that you can achieve that next level, that you can go even further than you've ever thought you could, and in less time. And that's really what I want to hit forward with this video, is to increase the time that you learn, the time that you get results in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.